I guess that people only appreciate my voice, not how I look. I did mention in the first episode that, like the first episode we're doing now, that I was always told that I have the face for radio. Did you hear that part?
No. I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, I was like, you're talking about like how like your teacher was pissed off at you because the fact that like they said that you have like the perfect voice for like anchors and stuff like that, radio. And I was like, yeah, I remember being told that I had the voice for radio. I mean, I had the face for radio. Minimum effort. Minimum effort. Minimum effort. Minimum effort. All right.
Oh, you're gonna let me do it this time? Okay. Hi.
Welcome back. Sorry.
I hear action music. This is why you're gonna get kicked.
Wait, me? Are you already? We're gonna like break up the team duo of Wes and Sanny, and you're just gonna like start like interviewing other people.
I'm just gonna play 5 games. It's my future.
Just silence. By the way, I loved like all your like little games that you played when I wasn't there. Just so much talking, so much like interaction with the people.
I'm using a TP cast wireless server. I came through this door, didn't I?
I have no idea. It's been 3 days.
Oh, I came through that door. I came. Oh, I have to wait for the. Oh no.
Yep, there it is. Yeah, kneecap him.
Just fucking fall out. Just fall out.
You don't have a desk this time.
I don't have a desk.
Crap.
I use a TP cast, the wireless system. Okay, he's not charged. Nope.
Oh.
He isn't charging.
I think he was just like kind of stunned for a second.
But the problem with the TP cast is that you can't record voice through the inbuilt microphone. And I tried putting this microphone at the side of the room, but oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like you like yelling most of the time. No, you did a pretty good job of like miming what you were doing. I felt, yep, there's the random thing that's in his pockets.
Can't catch bullets.
I just like to imagine like he's like, you know, he's like fearful for his life of this giant tyrant, and he's like shooting it, but after it falls, he's like rummaging through his stuff.
Gimme.
Well, he is Vincent. He is kind of an asshole, so that would like not surprise me at all. I forgot to see what time it was. This will be fun.
It's late. But I would like to do more Vive stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's just that I've had the most trouble trying to record that stuff. It's either it really just wasn't interesting, or it's still playing action music, or shoot, that didn't look good. I don't like this. Don't like that at all.
Oh.
Or it just didn't work out properly. Like I bought this one game I'd like to play, Compound, but it doesn't full screen properly. It probably does, I'll just have to check it. But that's pretty interesting. I played Blade and Sorcery, but my computer lags so much because all the bodies that were piling up. It's like a medieval fantasy fighter.
I figured that was the case.
Okay, goodbye, I guess.
Well, yeah, you're shooting at dogs. Oh. You know, so like Resident Evil did a really good job of like distinguishing that these are like zombie dogs. This game, those look like regular dogs. Again, we are Vincent, so I can imagine him just shooting random dogs just for the sake of it.
I've always loved how every dog in Resident Evil just turns into a Rottweiler.
Yeah.
There's no poodle zombies. There's no Bichon Franzese. Or as when I first read the breed of the dog, Bitch and Fries.
Oh. I still struggle saying, like, hors d'oeuvres. I always see it as hors d'oeuvres or whatever.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Sound like the Swedish chef. Hors d'oeuvres. Seriously, like, every time, like, I know what hors d'oeuvres are. I can say it hors d'oeuvres. But every time I see it written down, no, my mind is like, that is not a word. That's just weird things to say. Hors d'oeuvres. So, you know, this is the reason why I don't go to fancy restaurants. What's on your hors d'oeuvres?
Oh my god. After this, I have quite the story to tell.
No.
Jump.
Do it. And those
Yeah,
kids
she
are
did
committed
it.
suicide. They thought that their deaths by their own hands.
How are they always in front of me?
Because they're kids. You're an adult. Kids are. Dude, I found out kids have like an energy level of like 11 all the time.
Because what? Because your little event you did today.
Yeah, exactly.
You do your story first. What did you? Where the fuck am I going? What did you learn about kids today, Wes?
That they're very full of energy, and it's very
that's
hard to
adorable.
pretend to have that same energy and match it. Like, they were throwing balls, and I had to, like, chase after them like a dog. And the entire time, like, I'm on, like, 5 hours of sleep, and I'm just, like, struggling to stay awake, and I had to sit there with a pretend smile, like, you're doing an awesome job!
Fuck off.
Part of me thinks those kids understand that. I was like, I'm wondering if, like, one of them was like, that guy's patronizing us. I saw the other kids, like, throw a lot further, and he was saying the same things. I am saying after throwing it 3 feet.
What an asshole.
I mean, I am.
I only have one green herb.
Yep.
Mostly because I accidentally used healing items in the past.
Yeah.
I went to handgun, I went to shotgun.
Alright, so in the middle of our stressful fight with the hunters, why don't you tell us her story and try and pay attention to both?
He's done now.
Dang it.
First time I went to New York City to meet Anna. If you haven't caught that by now, she was from New York City, I was from here. Where is here? You won't know.
We won't say.
We've kind of mentioned in the previous episode, but whatever.
Shh.
Ah, that's...
No, we
What
did.
the fuck is that?
I don't know, but I don't like the way it's breathing. If that's breathing.
Maybe it's a spider. I'll shoot it.
I don't... If that's a spider, it makes it worse if that is breathing.
All the spiders in these games just like, where the fuck's my gun? They just kind of jiggle. So the first time I went to New York City...
I'm gonna shoot it.
It's not doing anything.
Yeah, because you're not actually hitting it. I think it's further down.
It's a spider! It was a spider! Oh, god!
it was
Fuck, it's
underground.
huge!
Wow, that was like a little disappointing because I was scared for. Oh no,
God,
no,
it's
no!
I have arachnophobia.
I'm so glad that we're not as close to the screen as we are. Okay, so New York City story.
We get off. I get off the train, and her sister says that she knows a restaurant we can eat at. I'm gonna put the shotgun on and equip me some anti-poison. So we go to this restaurant that she... Oh no. So we go to this restaurant that she knows. And it's this, like, 5-star suit and dress restaurant. I'm wearing, like, black camo... Or not... Black, cargo pants. And this custom-made shirt with, like, a 2-foot shirt tail on it. Made of, like, cheap silk.
I think I remember seeing the picture of you when you first went there because I think it's on her her page, and if that's the case, I just imagine you because you wore a mustache. If I remember correctly,
what?
You had a mustache. I think you had a mustache.
I don't think I did, but so we go in there, and nothing at this point is telling me that something's wrong. Because everyone's wearing a suit and tie. There's no waitresses, just waiters.
Yeah.
And there's a wall just dedicated to wine.
Yeah. No.
So we go in. We get seated. People look at us because we're not dressed. The fact that they didn't just turn us away was amazing to me in retrospect.
Like it's like every movie out there, like this guy with like his nose up in the air, like,
This is a suit and tie only.
Sir. But like, it's like a patronizing, like, sir.
But it gets worse. So she got like chicken parmesan. I got some sort of spaghetti type.
I'm surprised you didn't say pizza.
That was the next day. But that's a different story. That's a continuation. But I didn't really care for it that much. And it's normal here to ask for like a box to go.
Oh no.
I apparently committed a faux pas. Faux pas?
A faux pas.
Yeah, faux pas. As I did pronouncing that word. You don't ask for things to go in a restaurant
that has 5 stars.
that has
No,
5 stars. Where the fuck?
no, not at a 5-star
Oh.
restaurant. What they do is they bring in an orphan that's been hungry and then throw the food out in the trash in front of them.
No, here's what they did. I first said, I was like, I was honest, I didn't really care for it that much, But, I noticed there was increased activity around my table, and when I eventually looked up, all 6 waiters, there's like 5 tables, by the way, all 6 waiters were gathered around our table, and the chef came out to apologize.
Oh, I cringed.
Oh,
I cringed so hard from that.
it was so embarrassing, because everyone's just looking at us. I changed my story to, we're full, give me the plate, get the fuck out of here.
No, and of course, I can imagine the waiter like, no. He said he didn't care much for the spaghetti.
It's...
Like the chef like pulls out a butcher knife and cuts his arm. Does this make you happy? With the blood of my own stream in the pasta make it taste better to you?
It was so embarrassing. We fucking left. And her sister was like, yeah, maybe that wasn't a good place to go. So the next day, she went in the opposite direction. And she sent us to this like pizza place, which was built in an old fire station. And it was like Five Guys Firehouse or Pizza or something. I don't know. It was a Firehouse Pizza, I think.
Okay.
And all the dudes in there were wearing like dirty wife beaters. All the like waiters wearing dirty wife beaters.
Wow,
and shit.
what a like 180.
I told you, she went in the opposite direction. And they were all like Jersey accents and shit. But
What do you want?
and we ordered pizza. I get like a small cheese. She gets something. And what they brought out was a giant nacho. It was literally tortilla thin. I don't remember there being sauce, and it was cheese.
Oh. And this time when you said that you didn't much care for it, the chef came out and slapped you.
Well, here's the thing. I enjoyed the nacho, but I wanted a pizza.
Alright, so no, I ordered a pizza. What is this?
I didn't realize I was ordering off the appetizer menu.
By the
Bang.
way- Vincent, no!
Bang, bang, bang. I shot all the kids.
Wow, wait a minute. Maybe that kid has a T-virus.
I am not reading this. But like that was my first weekend in New York City.
Alright, let me summarize. Guinea pigs, guinea pigs, guinea pigs, guinea pigs. Something, guinea pigs. Alright. No.
Oh, we're
I'll
actually
try.
okay.
Okay, let's get a voice here.
If you read it normally, I won't blame you.
So, I saw some prisoners at the arcade today. They all had, like, sleepy eyes. One of the girls even
Slur
slapped.
more. Put less effort into enunciating.
Some of the boys were glaring at me.
Perfect.
They were rugged and smelled rotten. Like, Dad and Commander Vincent told me they were really, very different people from our umbrella families. Dad told me that they bring them to this island so they can cooperate them and make them into decent people. I think they're doing the right thing. I hope they will become decent people sometime soon.
I hope they'll become decent people
Sometime soon. I heard Commander Vincent kill these people who tried to escape from prison. I wonder why such a thing happened. I know they're inferior to us. Whoa! I know they're inferior to us. Jesus Christ! Okay, but did he have to kill them? Is this what I believed in? Umbrella and my dad were supposed to help the inferiors, but oh my god! By operating on them, why did he kill them? I'm no longer about this voice. I'm more like concerned. The city is in total panic. Monsters are everywhere and they're attacking people. Those umbrella people who were nice to me suddenly started attacking me. I need help. Please, someone rescue me.
That's what they wrote in their diary. Oh, there's more.
Yeah, of course. My dad and my mom turned into monsters. One of the survivors told me that Commander Vincent turned the people in the city into monsters. I can't trust anyone now. I have to survive and protect my sister Lily, no matter what. We have to escape from the city together. I'm sorry, but like no kid talks like this in a diary.
I mentioned in like the previous episode Anna's 9/11 diary, and she was, I think, younger than this girl. And
Okay, how old is that girl?
I don't know.
In your
She
head.
looks she looks like 10.
Yeah.
But let's see, how old would she have been? Around that age, I think.
How long is this story?
How long is what?
How long is this story gonna be?
Oh, are you saying shut up and save it for the next one? Fine.
No, I want to leave something for the audience.
Well, I've been standing in this room just turning in circles.
Honestly, like most of our episodes are just us like talking the diaries. I've noticed that. Like there's like some shooting and then
That's
like
a Resident Evil. You just described a Resident Evil game.
it's very true. All right, so
I'll wait here.
all right.
Let's see you next episode where I'm gonna talk about Anna's embarrassing 9/11 diary.
I cannot wait for like how bad this is gonna end.
Later.
Bye.